Hey everyone, welcome to another traveling solo vlog. It's me, Solo. So right now I'm in Beirut, Lebanon, and I want to show you how an apartment looks like. Specifically the apartment which I have been renting for the last few days. I was planning to stay here actually for a month, but due to the shape of the apartment and the cleanliness, I'm like, I want to bounce out. It's better to leave sooner than later. That being said, let's go check out this apartment. But first, let's go outside and check out the surrounding area, and then we'll go inside. Okay, so this is the outside of the apartment building. The apartment building which I was staying in is this yellow building over here. So I just want to show you a little bit around the neighborhood. So this is how a neighborhood looks like in Beirut, Lebanon. It's nice. This neighborhood in particular is next to this one place called Mar Mikhael. It's supposed to be a really nice district. And before we get inside of the building, I just want to show you a little bit around it. And across from this building, there is a hospital. You can see right here. Which is nice, I guess. If anything, you have an emergency or something, you just go to the hospital. It's right across the street. And then down below is where my apartment was. So my apartment's on the basement level, but I don't like it that the windows are kind of like facing the road. So if you open up the blinds, you can just see people walking here, kind of like what I'm recording right now. Don't worry, this is my apartment, so it's nobody else's. But anyways, let's go inside and check it out and see how it is. It's a little bit quiet neighborhood, which is nice. I don't like loud neighborhoods because when I was staying in Istanbul, Turkey, the neighborhood was pretty loud. I was underneath like a few bars, but this neighborhood's pretty quiet, so it's nice. So as you enter, you can see there's the gates over here, and then there's some like greenery, which is nice, some flowers, which are real. And then you can see over here, here's the electricity. You might be wondering why am I showing you this, guys, because there's a lot of power outages that happens here. So I've only been here for a few days, and I had to reset the electricity in my place a couple of times, which can be annoying if you're doing something, especially if you're on the internet, because you'll get disconnected from the Wi-Fi. So let's go inside this place. So you can see it's a big green door, which is nice. Let's go walk in. So welcome to the apartment. So this apartment, I was planning on staying for a month, but due to the quality and also the cleanliness when I first came here, I decided to leave. So I've only been here for a few days. So I was planning to actually record this video later, but just because I'm leaving, I'm like, just let's do it right now before I leave, because I'm all packed up and ready to go to my other place, which is a lot better. So over here is the kitchen area, which is not much of a kitchen. There's a sink, there's two sinks, which is interesting because the bathroom doesn't have a sink. So there's a sink here and a sink there. And then here's where you dry the dishes. But there's no place really to like countertop to make food. I guess you could do it on top of the washing machine, but who wants to do that? It's not really, I don't know, I feel like it's not really clean. And here, let me just show you. That's outside of the window. It does get some sunlight, it's nice, but I don't like to be on a basement level or a first floor apartment. And if you live on a first floor apartment, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, is what I say, intrusive, like you have a lack of privacy. So this is how it looks like outside, and then it's the other side over here. Putting some more light. There's just, I guess, a view of like cars, and it's just down the hill. You can see down the hill that we were just at outside. Here's a little stovetop thing. This burner worked, this one didn't. I didn't really use it. There's a propane tank. Something interesting about this apartment, as I told you, there's a lot of power outages. So in order to have hot water in the bathroom, you need to turn on this plug. But you can't keep this plug on and your AC at the same time, or else there'll be like a power outage. So that's something which is a bit odd to me, because I'm not used to that from where I'm from. And also the bathroom, you can tell, like, I just want to show you guys a little bit of the quality too of the apartment. Like, the door looks a little bit messed up, and I don't know, there's some tiles here in the bathroom. Here's the bathroom, like here's the toilet, and here's where you take a shower. It's not really nice, to be honest. I know, I'm sure there's a lot of nicer apartments here, which I found. So I'm like, I'm in Beirut, I want to enjoy my time, so I can't be staying at this place. And then also, I just want to show you the tiles real quick. And when I came here, the tiles were a little bit dirty. I had to clean it up, but still dirty. And yeah, so this is just some stuff the guy left. And actually the guy who I'm renting from, he left his clothes in the washer, which is pretty weird. If you're going to let somebody stay in your apartment, at least, clean up a bit. But I guess maybe he's not used to having people over his place. And then I go over here, here's like the seating area. But again, the quality is not so good. Like this chair, like my friend almost fell the other day because he was sitting on it, and I guess he couldn't. This chair isn't really strong and it's broken. And then you go inside. Here's the refrigerator. It's a nice big refrigerator. This guy left some drinks for me, but I don't drink, so. But I want to show you over here. There's like some bugs over here, which is kind of disgusting to see in a refrigerator. Well, it is disgusting. What do you think? Has a microwave, which is nice. And then the guy was also nice. I'm not gonna say it's such a bad apartment. He left me water. Then I bought some tissues, which I'm probably not gonna take with me to my next place because it's pretty big. But this is how the living area looks like. It has good sunlight, but then again, there's not much of a view. It's a view of a car. And then you can see there's another outside over here. There's a mirror. Oh, something interesting about this apartment, what kind of sucks, there's only one mirror here. There's no mirror, so if I want to shave or look at myself like in the bathroom, there's no mirror. So I literally have to like look at myself like this, which is hard. Like I have to like go on my tippy toes. Like today I was trying to shave. Tough. But you're probably wondering how much is this apartment. Let me just show you a little bit more around this apartment, and then I'll let you know how much I paid for it. So here's the room I stayed at. There's 2 beds. The linen seemed kind of dirty to me. Like I saw there's a couple of stains here. You can see, I don't know what that's all about, but I found this apartment online. So what do you get? And you can see this is like the dresser. It has some holes in it. I'm not really sure why that is. Spacious, I'll give you that much. Like this apartment is spacious. There is AC. There's all like the basic amenities you need for an apartment. He left me, for example, ironing board over here, iron, that's to do your work. That's my backpack in my bag. So I'm about to leave, all packed up, thank God. There's like a projector and some of the guy's stuff. They just left here, but this is how it looks like. If you're wondering how a power outlet looks like in Lebanon, let me show you. This is what kind of outlet they use. And you could also use like international ones too if you have an adapter. So this is basically the apartment. So let me go with the price. So this has to be the cheapest apartment I ever stayed in my life. Let me know in the comment section below right now, how much do you think I paid for it? Did I pay $100, $200, $300, $1,000? How much do you think I paid for it? Write it down right now. And then I'll let you know in a few seconds. You write it down? Okay, I'll let you know how much. So this apartment I found online. The guy was asking $360 a month. And my friend actually negotiated with him. He ended up getting it for $300 a month, which is a great deal. It's a good area in Beirut. So it's in a good area in Beirut, but honestly, I cannot stay in apartments where it's like, you just see the cleanliness, just like the floor is a little bit dusty and it's a little bit dirty. The location is good. It's actually near central location. It's called Mar Mikhael, if I did not mention already. So it's a good location. The area is pretty quiet. The neighborhood's pretty quiet, but just not my style. It's not, honestly, I don't feel clean in this place, and I don't like to be on the first floor. And just the apartment itself, like, just a lot of things are a little bit like this is broken and run down. And that being said, that's basically the apartment. Would you stay in here? Like, if you only to pay $300 a month in Beirut, Lebanon, would you stay here? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any questions about renting here or just any questions in general, just put in the comment section below. That being said, I hope you liked the video, so please hit a big like and also subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm packed up, I'm ready to go, and I can't wait. The next few weeks show you exactly where I'm at and where I'm staying at. It's a lot better than this, I'll tell you that much. So peace guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.